Hello, everybody. Hello. Sorry for the delay here. I was having some issues with HBO, and for some reason, um, it didn't let me play the episode. So I had to deal with that. Restart the app, reset it a few times, and that delayed me a little bit. And it's like a 40 to 50 minute episode, almost 40 minutes. Well, maybe like 38, 37 minutes without counting the bonus stuff they always include at the end. But this is my favorite episode of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Best episode. It's sad that the show is ending next week. Well, technically this coming week, because as I'm talking right now, it is currently Monday the 16th of February. We've been definitely delayed here a bit tonight on the live stream, so I apologize for that, but don't worry. My review will be up immediately following tonight's this live stream. When I wrap this up here, you can read it on my blog and here on my YouTube channel as a video, which is this segment. But yeah, I love the episode. It was really, really good. I am sad that A Night of the Seven Kingdoms is coming to an end next week. Well, this coming week on Sunday night. So that's gonna be a bummer, because then we won't be doing another Game of Thrones watch party until around the summertime. And that will be for House of the Dragon. And I got 2 big seasons of A House of the Dragon to catch up on. I'm somewhere in between season 1, early season 2 of that show. So I'm excited to get back into there. I love Game of Thrones. As you guys have known, I finished the main series, the main 8 seasons of Game of Thrones in late 2025. Or earlier this year, I don't remember. It's been a little bit. And I still often think of that show, and I still see clips online from it since I watched it for that first time, and it was definitely an experience. And watching this alongside everybody else has been truly fun. Plus, I'm reading reports, watching videos, and reading articles online about this show and how people say this may go 10 or like 10 seasons, and I'm like, okay, more Dunk and Egg, fuck yeah. I like their duo. I love the cast in this show, the goofiness sometimes and the seriousness. And a few certain moments in tonight's episode just really hit the core. No spoilers or anything. It's just Game of Thrones is really good, and I really hope people get into it, like more people, because it's for some reason it reminds me of another show I watched, which I'm going to be talking about here on the channel in the future. It used to air on the CW. It was a massive science fiction show. It went on to air as well on Netflix. It was called The 100. And I got a lot of similarities from tonight's episode from that show throughout the different seasons and stuff. And A Game of Thrones, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, episode 5 is one of the best episodes of the series, in my personal opinion. And I am looking forward to seeing how season 1 wraps next week. And yeah, short and sweet, to the point. I enjoyed this episode, and I'm really just I am kind of bummed it's going to end in a few days, the first season. Hopefully it's not like a 3+ year wait for season 2. I don't know their release schedule for it. Maybe we are getting season 2 next year. I don't know. I'll have to check online when I'm done finishing this. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Carson Kelly. I appreciate you for tuning in. Please stay tuned for my blog of my season 1. Oh yeah, my full season 1 review of A Game of Thrones and Seven Kingdoms will be released at the conclusion of my final watch party for season 1, an hour or 2 later, alongside the review. I'm also planning to do a massive season 1 review, and I hope you guys check that out when I release it sometime in mid-March to early April, because I might have some stuff going on, and so I had to shift some stuff around. So yeah, but check out my blog from episode 5 review, available in just a few minutes on my blog at CarsonKellyBlogs.com, and check out my review video, which will be premiering in just a little bit from now. And yeah, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for watching. My name is Carson Kelly, and I will see you next time for more, and for the last time, a Game of Thrones, a Night of the Seven Kingdoms watch party, where we will be wrapping up the first season. Thank you for joining. Have a great night. Have a great week. See you soon, everybody. Peace.